What's up, YouTube? My name is Vic. I am the Brooklyn Watch Guy, and if this is your first time on my channel, this channel is all about watch buying, collecting, unboxings, and reviews in the affordable range, which I define as $1,000 or less. If you're into that kind of stuff, I invite you to stick around, watch the video. If you like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you know every time a new video comes up. Alright, ladies and gents, today we're going to be doing a watch review on this guy right here. This is the Casio Edifice EF106D-2AV. A very long, unattractive name for a watch that doesn't cost you a whole lot of money. So, let's get into this watch review. Alright, folks, so this is the Casio Edifice EF106D-2AV. Another budget Casio Edifice watch, which in my opinion, this one may be a little too budget. This is on the very low end of the Edifice line. It's cost slightly more, well, at least at the time that I purchased it, slightly more than the last Edifice I reviewed, which was the EF305-1AV. That one I paid this one I paid $45 for at the time of purchase. Now it is on sale on Amazon for $31.99. So now this one officially becomes the most budget Casio Edifice that you can buy, at least on Amazon. Overall, I don't think this watch is bad, but I think it's a little too budget. And I think for $31, there's better options out there. If you're looking at Casio, you can go with the A168AW, the AE1200 WHD, or the MW600F. I think all those cost less than this Edifice, and they give you more watch. However, they're not classy looking, and if you can even categorize this watch as that, because those are all digital watches. Even the EF305, the last Edifice that I reviewed, I think you get more watch for the money. So, you know, specs wise, this is a stainless steel watch. You get mineral crystal, 100 meters of water resistance, 40 millimeter case. It doesn't wear that big though. It actually wears kind of small. The lume is decent, not great. It's there. It's pretty bright actually, but it's just not going to last a very long time. And I'll throw in a shot of the lume so you guys see what that looks like. Very easy to read in the dark. That is a plus. But like I said, it's just not gonna last a while. So don't expect it to be something you could depend on in low light. The links. These are these horrible Casio end links with that pull-out system, and these were particularly difficult to do. But these are not the best rolled links by Casio. These suck. This bracelet sucks. This watch is an absolute hair puller. These links, they were very difficult to get out. It was very difficult to resize this watch. And it's not like I haven't done it before, because of those watches that I just mentioned a little while ago, they all use the same link system. So I expect that from Casio at this price range. I know what I'm getting myself into. But for some reason, in this example, they weren't well executed. And that takes away from the watch. Because overall, it's a nice looking watch. It is nice. It's functional. But these links, Jesus, they're horrible. They just suck. So not my favorite. And you know what? The whole resizing system for these links it's not my favorite. I really don't like it. I just wish Casio would take a different approach with that. So yeah, that's bad. The shape of the case also, you see here, you got that damn custom case, so you're assed out. You can't change this band. All right, so it's a proprietary band because of the way the case is shaped. You can't change it. Unless you get something custom made. But at the money that you spend for this watch, are you really gonna do that? No, most people aren't. So I don't know. So let me that's what it looks like. Let me put this on wrist so you guys see what it looks like on wrist. Alright, so you guys see what it looks like on wrist. I said it's a 40 millimeter watch, but it really doesn't wear big at all. I think the strength of this watch to me is that you can wear this in a professional setting. And it fits in because it does look a little more classy than some of those other cheaper options that I mentioned from Casio, which, you know, those are all digital watches. The a 5600 G-Shock or a AE 1200, they're just not going to look good, you know, in a suit or, you know, in a place where, you know, more formal attire is expected. This one you can get away with it. You know, I don't hate the watch. I'm just not thrilled with it. And you know, at this price, I guess maybe I'm just being a little too picky. But you know, this is a short review, quick review on this guy. Let me give you guys my final thoughts. All right, folks. So my final thoughts on the Casio Edifice EF106D-2AV. Gosh, I wish they did something better about the naming of some of these watches that they have. You know, if it's just for budget timekeeping you're looking for, then yeah, you know what? This is the cheapest Edifice you can get, at least for the moment. And it does the job. It tells time pretty accurately. I haven't had an issue with it. I just, you know, there's some drawbacks to it. I wish they stopped doing that thing with the case where you pretty much stuck to that bracelet. A nice cheap leather strap would have been okay. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. So if it's cheap timekeeping that you're looking for, then hey, you can't go wrong with this guy. At $31.99, you know, there are far crappier options out there. At the end of the day, you know, with Casio, you are going to get reliability, you're going to get longevity. Their watches do tend to work, and they tend to work for a long time. But look at some of the other cheap Edifices, and I do plan to review some more of them because I'm actually very fascinated by what you get with, you know, some of these Edifice watches at these prices, at the low end of the price spectrum. I think the last Edifice that I reviewed was a much better watch than this. You definitely got more watch, more functionality out of it. This one is, you know, basic, and that's really all I can say about it. It gives you the basic things that you want, and it gives you time, and it tells it pretty accurately. So I guess at the end of the day, if that's all you need, then hey, not a bad pickup. Me, I'm not overly thrilled about it, and I may end up selling this one off on my eBay store, along with a few other watches that I just really ain't wearing anymore. So with that, I'm going to close this out. But before I close this out, I do want to address one thing. Look, I know since I started this YouTube channel back in my old NYC82 channel, I am not a professional YouTuber. I am not. I will never claim to be that. I don't have a huge camera setup. I don't have a big studio. This is really just a spare room in the basement that's fixed. I use it for video. My brother uses it for photography. I'm not a professional. I don't have a large budget. I mean, for crying out loud, I went from using a GoPro 7 Black to I'm using a whatchamacallit, I'm using a DJI Osmo Action. That's my camera. I'm looking to upgrade that soon, something a little better, give you guys a little bit of image quality, better image quality. Those are things I can improve on, right? So when you get in my comments and you criticize my videos on the quality and things like that, I take that all constructively. I don't get offended by any of that. I understand I'm not a professional YouTuber. Some of you guys watch other YouTubers that do watches whose production is much better than mine. I just can't match that. Guys, I'm not a professional. I'm a regular guy. I state that a lot. I'm a regular guy. I got a regular job, regular responsibilities. So this is something I do on the side because I enjoy it. And when you guys get in my comments and criticize the quality of my content, that's one thing. I know I stutter. And that might be evident in a lot of my videos. It's probably evident in this one, right? A lot of times I don't realize I'm doing it. There's no reason to be a dick about that in my comments. I'm not going to tolerate it. You will get lit back from me. And, you know, other people watch my content. Other people read these comments. So don't be surprised if other people, you know, bite back at you. This happened recently to me. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't delete the comment, but going down the line, I'm going to ignore that stuff. I'm going to block that stuff, and I'm going to erase it from my channel. I won't tolerate it anymore. Nobody's perfect in this world, right? That's what makes human beings so special. Nobody is the same. I have my setbacks as a human being, as many of you have yourselves, and that's what makes us all unique. So my speech problem is nothing I could do about it. All right, I've had it for 39 years, soon to be 40. Well, at least as I've been talking. So with that said, ladies and gents, please take care. I'll see you on my next one, and be kind to each other. Peace. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vic, the Brooklyn Watch Guy. If you like my videos, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time I put new content up. Peace.